Hey everybody, Matt Brown here. I'm going to do Just a Girl by No Doubt. This is a pretty popular request from private students, so thought I'd do a video on it. Alright, so this one's in standard tuning. We just have maybe 3 parts to check out. So the main riff we're playing in the key of D, and it starts with a D5 power chord shape. So this is a 5th string root, and it's just a 2-string chord you're playing on your 5th and 4th string. So we're playing this riff with palm muting, but it's kind of a light palm muting, so not like a full Metallica, as I like to call it, type of palm muting. Alright, so those first 2 notes, your D and your A of your D5 power chord. Then what we're doing is playing the D as a pedal tone. So what we're doing is 2 16th notes on the B note at the 7th fret, then going to the D note. Same thing with a B flat. Going back to the D, and then we're going to play an A5 power chord, so at the end there. So the whole riff slow would be. Alright, so that's it, pretty simple. The last time as you're going to go to the chorus, it's little variations, so you'd have this. So basically the last time the riff is played, you're just playing 8th notes and you're playing with a little bit of a crescendo there, and no palm muting. So again, alright, so the chorus riff is this, it's easy. Alright, so what we're doing, the chords, we have a B minor, so that's 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7, just your, kind of tried and true bar chord shape. Then we're going to do an A, 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, your major bar chord shape. Then a G back to A, so just those 3 chords. What we're doing as far as the rhythm goes is the first strum of each chord is like the low 3 or 4 strings of the chord. The next strum, which is also an 8th note I should mention, you're strumming the full chord. So it's the first bit of each chord that you're going to do. Then you're going to do 4 16th notes, so a down, up, and of the full chord, but the last time you do it, the last time is muted. So in super slow motion you get for each chord. So I'll do that with each chord. Alright, the last time, well I guess it's kind of halfway through the chorus, we're going to emulate the snare drum fill, the 16th note pattern with some muted strums. So that happens over the A chord. So to play the first half of the chorus we'd have right there. Alright, we're not going to do that the last time we play the A chord, so it doesn't happen there. Also, we're just going to play the A chord like we normally do the rest of the time through the chorus. So after the chorus there's a little tail, and what he's doing is a G5 to C5 power chord, and these are both played with 6-string roots, and they're just 2-string chords, so we have this. And then we're back to the riff. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the solo next. The solo is played by keyboard, but you can play it on guitar just as easily, so let's check that out. Alright, so that's the solo, and we're just playing, you could call this like your natural minor scale, or since we're only playing 6 notes of it, a minor hexatonic scale. So I'll do this slowly for you now. Real easy. So that's the first phrase. The next phrase is this, it's just a different ending. Now the third phrase is a little variation in the middle. So instead of doing the F sharp to E, we're going to do an A to then the F sharp, then the E. So this phrase slowly. And then the last phrase is what you would think it would be. It's you know, just the second phrase again. Alright, so if you're going to emulate this on keyboard, you know, maybe emulate whatever you know, the oscillation pattern would be for the keyboard. So on guitar, I'm guessing like a phaser would get the job done pretty well. Yeah, phaser and maybe some reverb would give you that sound. So, all right, let's check out the ending of the song and see how that goes. So at the ending, we have the tail end of the chorus, the G5 to C thing that happens, but it happens twice. And then we have a little retardando. So we're gonna have. So the G to C thing happens twice. Then we're going to do a G chord down here. And we're just going to play the 4 lowest strings of the G chord. So just the bar chord here at the 3rd fret. And we have this. So the next chord is played with a C note, and that's just played in half notes. And so they do a retardando down to about, or a slow down to about 92, and then it does a retardando towards the last chord. So 2 half notes on your C5. This is a 3-string version of C5. And then the last chord is a B minor chord. That's your 5th string root. 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. So that's how the song ends. So I tabbed this one out. If you'd like the tabs for this, just shoot me an email. And I'm going to get back to the Smashing Pumpkins album after this, so stick around. Thanks a lot.